direct from Omaha, parking lot capital of America. It's mass transit. Tonight's guests are the movies. Now, here are our hosts, Bruce Babyface Nelson and Brad Everett.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mass Transit. First, I'd like to start out by thanking you, the viewer, for making our last show our highest rated ever.
But Bruce, we only have had one show, so it doesn't really make sense that I guess we'll just move
Highest rated ever.
Thank you for watching if you did. If you need a copy, send us $20 and we'll make a VHS copy and you can keep it for future records. So,
in case you need something like that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Brad, are you okay?
I don't know, Bruce. I just haven't been feeling good lately. I just don't know what it is. Just a little under the weather.
Well, I wanted to thank you for the inviting me over to the party. That was really nice the other night.
Party, yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
I didn't have a St. Patrick's Day party, Bruce. Don't you know what you're talking about?
Sure you did.
Bruce, I would remember if I had a St. Patrick's Day party. I mean, this is just like the last time I borrowed you my Seals and Crofts album, man. I mean,
hey.
Sometimes you can be just kind of a lying little turd, okay?
Lying turd,
Lying little turd, man. I would remember having a party on to celebrate probably one of the most holiest dates in the Christian calendar, which is St. Patrick's Day.
You don't remember the green beer. You don't remember the potatoes. You don't remember the constant barrage of U2 songs.
Oh. You know, that new album is really catchy. It's pretty good. You know, now that you mention it, I did wake up with green pasties on. I don't know. God, maybe I did have a party. Do you have any other proof?
Proof. You want proof.
I want proof. Prove to me you're not a lying turd.
I have a photograph. The whole gang was there.
Sure. Everybody in the studio remembers a party that... I'm sorry for calling you a lying turd. Apparently I had a St. Patrick's Day party. Well, is there anything else you'd like to talk about before we start this show, then?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Great.
There is. We got some fan mail.
We have fan mail.
We got our first piece of fan mail.
Well, that's excellent. That's excellent. Why don't you read it for us so we can see what exactly it says there?
What's this? Dear Mass Transit, I can hardly find the words with which to compose this letter. Your show on February 28 not only failed to make me laugh or entertain me in any way, but offended me on several levels. Just thinking about it now makes me shake with an uncontrollable rage. Your blatant bashing of the fine people of West Omaha is inexcusable.
Oh.
Not even my servants thought your little puppet show was funny. And filthy-mouthed poets and skits about drug addicts are not exactly what I call entertainment. Clean up your show or suffer the consequences. You have been warned. The signature, it's smudged, and there wasn't a return address on the envelope. But it's kind of sweet, you know. It's got his postscript here.
What does that say there?
I'm coming to get you. Isn't that sweet?
Bruce, I don't know about that letter. It sounds a little threatening.
Threatening.
Oh, Bruce, that's obviously a threatening letter. That person obviously is a kook that has mailed this to us, and now it's going to come out and get our revenge.
Fan mail.
Let's ask Andy, our stagehand, and see if he thinks the letter was threatening. Andy?
Can we get a shot of Andy here?
Andy, what do you...
Okay. Maybe you're right.
Well, gee, that's not good.
No.
He was a volunteer. We're going to have to find someone to replace him that'll work for free. Well, we've got the movies.
We certainly do. And also Millard Avenue coming up.
Which is just hilarious. The kids love it.
Yes. And now a mass transit first. We've gone out of the studio and onto the street.
Our first official in-depth news story by an upcoming journalist who wants to get a start here in Omaha, Mr. Kyle Jorgensen. It's very tasty.
Shall we take a look at it?
Please do. Let's get out of here.
Hello Omaha, this is Kyle Jorgensen with an exclusive mass transit report. You've heard about underground fighting before, a controversial sport that goes by several names. Backyard wrestling, ultimate fighting, fight clubs, tailgate parties. But I've discovered a bizarre subterranean subculture called Geek Wrestling, in which pasty-faced nerds battle for rare comic books, movie clips, and even action figures. Please come with me. This is Delilah, my contact into the subterranean world of geek wrestling.
They're ready to go. Let's go.
I'll follow you. Remember, Omaha, we may be the first outsiders to view their bizarre rituals.
Welcome to the third monthly installment of the Geek Wrestling Tournament. We're underground, folks. Literally, we're in a basement. Without further ado, the first contestant. He has every issue of X-Men ever printed in a plastic sleeve. He also has 3 metric tons of action figures. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mutant Collector. Yes! Simply awesome.
My kung fu is the strongest.
Yeah. And our next contestant will be fighting Mutant Collector. In the opposite corner is a man we only known as the Jedi Pimp. He's got game.
I'll turn this match around and turn you out.
The winner of this match will receive these bootleg DVDs of the first 2 Star Wars movies.
Bring it on.
Engage. Filling each other out here. The crowd is in a stunned awe sense.
Yeah!
Lots of movement.
Yeah!
Lots of movement. Oh my god. The Jedi Pimp taking out his jacket. Oh no.
It is unwise to lower your defenses.
Winner of this match, obviously, the Jedi Pimp.
Oh my god.
Here are the DVDs, son. You've earned them.
The Jedi Pimp pummeled that man with the lightsaber. Isn't that cheating?
Well, it should be, but that double-ended lightsaber is so cool, he's gotta win.
I think we're going to need a doctor here for the Mutant Collector. He is out. And now for the main event. The prize, this limited edition action figure. Ooh. Some people would pay upwards of $200 for this on eBay. Yes, I know. The Jedi Pimp must now take on our champion for the Geek Wrestling Tournament title. No time to rest, Pimp. Sorry, I'm not player hating. And the Jedi Pimp will be taking on our reigning champion, the world's foremost authority on the shoes of female superheroes, the post-apocalyptic kid. What do you say, kid?
This isn't your parents' basement anymore, newbie.
No, actually, it's my parents' basement.
You have only begun to feel the power of the dark side.
Go!
Whoa!
2 Geek Center, 1 Geek please. 2 Geek Center, 1 Geek please.
Oh!
No!
Huh?
No!
Huh?
Great Scott Summers. The figure's fallen out of its packaging. It's worthless now.
That's right, Omaha. This is going on in your own basements. Well, actually, just this basement, but that's besides the point. What we've witnessed here tonight is a tale of trepidation, a tale of tragedy, a tale of triumph. You figure it out. I need to get some beet juice.
The movies. They're Omaha band. Now, can we just have everybody really quickly tell us who you are and what you do in the band? We'll start with Mike.
I'm Mike. As you already pointed out, I play guitar and play some pedal steel, do a little bit of singing in the band.
Okay. And to your right?
My name is Matt Wibke. I am the singer in the band and also the rhythm guitar player.
Okay. And in back we've got?
My name is Bob. I play bass and have just recently added some extra vocals.
And next to you?
Yeah, my name's Doug, and I just play drums. That's pretty much it.
Just drums?
Just drums.
Okay, and to your right, you're not with the band, are you? No, no. All right, all right. First of all, to get people familiar with you, could you just describe what your mix of music is?
Well,
mix of music.
What style?
I think we're, I don't know, I always like to say that we're just a rock and roll band. We just play rock and roll music. You know.
Back before it had to have some sort of, you know, something in parentheses attached to it, be it
some tag.
Rap, rock, new metal, whatever you want to call it. This is just like, back when it was just rock and roll, sort of. It's sort of more that influence. Because a lot of times people ask us what kind of music. You say rock and roll, and they go, well, what kind of rock and roll? You know, the original kind, back before everyone screwed it up. You know,
exactly.
That sort of stuff.
Then you mentioned you play a little pedal too.
Pedal steel, correct.
So a little bit of country influence in there too?
Yeah, a little country, which is, again, I think is sort of part of what made rock and roll what it is. There's sort of the country meets the blues sort of thing. So sometimes we sway more towards that country side. Sometimes we sway more towards the blues side. Sometimes it's just right there in the middle.
Okay, okay. Matt, perhaps you could address, just tell us a little bit where and when you guys got together.
I think Bobby and I have been playing together the longest, and that kind of started a couple of years ago. We went through various members. That's all for the history books. Nothing to dwell on right now. And then about a year, it's been in this lineup solid. So we've just been playing around town pretty, you know, regularly. In fact, we play tomorrow night at the 49er bar on 49th and Dodge, and so about a year for these four.
Okay. What time's the show start up tomorrow night?
Oh, I think the show will probably get started around 9:30, but I'd suggest you get there early.
Ooh,
okay.
With the Rex Granite Band. It'd be nice to get there early and secure a spot. As
great.
These shows fill up. Not because of us, just because the place fills up.
It's a great bar.
It's a cool place to play.
All right. You guys recently put out your first CD, Anonymous American.
Correct.
Which we have, I believe Brad's got a copy over there to show us off. And this is on which label?
This is off of
Side One Records.
Side One Records.
Side One.
And that's based out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Some of the other artists on the label is Doug's one-man solo project called Fizzle Like a Flood, which is some pretty amazing music. So we all know each other on the label, so it's not any sort of major. It's an independent. We pretty much just do all the promotion stuff ourselves on it.
We've got a clip that we're going to show of one of the songs from a live version of one of the songs. It's called 17. Can you guys set that up? Tell me what the song's about a little bit.
That's a good question. What are your songs about? I play them, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about most of the time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wrote it. It's about when I was 17, which
shocking.
Was that 15 years ago now? It's been a long time. It's just kind of just a typical rock and roll growing up type of song.
Okay.
Boy, girl, love, loss.
Yeah.
Angst, anger, rock.
Timeless theme. All right,
Exactly.
let's check it out. 17 from the movies.
Well, the book of love is black and white. I know this, 'cause I wrote it. And the window pane in your mother's room ain't showing no emotion. Well, he told you he loved you. Now you're wearing a diamond ring. I thought I once said those words. It was something I used to say. Oh, when I was 17. When I was 17. Now the magistrate, oh, he had his way, and the girls were all captured. And they way up high on an auction block and went to high speed. Well, believe me, love, I've been thinking of that night in the rain when you ran to me on 16th Street. I tried to explain, but I was 17.
That was some intense stuff, guys.
Thanks.
Very good. Very good.
It's pretty rock.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. We got through that one.
Have you ever hit anybody in the head with the guitar, Matt?
Just that guy who broke the phaser pedal.
Yeah, one guy on purpose I hit in the head with the guitar. That was a purposeful attack on him because he was...
self-defense,
He was breaking our gear. But a few people here and there, but none...
It's mostly yourself.
It's most of I'll either hit Bob or hit myself with the guitar. I get pretty lucky. I don't know what it is.
He tears a lot of his clothing.
Took a while to get used to it, that's for sure. I was ducking when I first joined.
I've ruined a few pair of pants at the 49er. To say the least.
You gotta have a budget for that.
I don't. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
Okay. Once again, that was of course 17 that we just saw. It's from the CD Anonymous American. Where can we find the CD?
The CD is available at all Homer's locations. You can buy it at the Antiquarium, pretty much all those record stores downtown. And
Can you get onto the website?
you can get it off of the website too.
Okay.
So what's the website, Bob?
The website is www.side1records.com.
Very good.
And that's on the internet.
We usually have a
Those
couple.
that don't know.
The internet, you say?
That's on a computer.
You can get them at our shows too. We always have them there, obviously.
Okay.
And I usually have a few in my
Machines.
pockets also, if anyone ever sees me on the street.
Yeah.
I usually have a couple handy.
And once again, your show is?
Tomorrow night at the 49er with the Rex Granite Band, which is a really cool band. It's Bob's brother's plays bass in it.
Oh, that's the name of his band. I was wondering who this was.
Yeah, and
Your brother's band.
it's fronted by this really good vocalist called Sarah Bink, and I don't know who Rex Granite is. I guess it's
Is that your brother?
he's the guitarist, but they're really good, and it's like one of their first shows, so we're happy to expose them to Omaha, and then we're happy to be back at the 49er. It's probably the best place to see us play. Bring your earplugs and expect a rock show.
Great, great. You guys stick around with us till the end. We've got Millard Avenue coming up right after this on Mass Transit.
Normally, the lives of Cowtown's high rollers are hidden behind very large walls, but we have a high vantage point and a big zoom lens. Now, starring Gloria Glorious as
Last
Gabriel,
week
on San Luis
Millard
Marcus,
Avenue.
French Bread as Jacques Bordeaux, Wendy Pines as Josie Scoop Davis, Karma Electric as Princess Domingo, Teddy Bender as Jerry Mander, Gerhard Unker as Running Man, and the voices of many others as many other characters. Welcome to Millard Avenue.
Welcome to my home. I think you'll find it's one of the nicest homes in West Omaha.
I see someone invited the press.
Sometimes you upper crust types bore me silly.
I don't know. Sometimes it seems like you don't love me anymore.
Don't be silly. You know how I feel about you.
Maybe we can comfort each other? My place. Tuesday. Bring a bottle of red wine.
Yeah, whatever.
Jacques, I love you. I am your sister. I'm pregnant with your baby.
So, Jacques, are you going to make an honest woman out of me? I would like a spring wedding. Of course, we could get married in Hawaii. It's like spring all year long there.
But Gabriel San Luis Marcus, I cannot possibly marry you.
What do you mean, Jacques? I'm pregnant with your baby.
But you are my sister. And besides, I am already married.
Already married? To whom?
To another woman.
Well, you'll just have to get an annulment. Or I could have her killed. Yes, that would probably be easier. Who is she?
She is your mother.
Nice try, Jacques. My mother is dead. You went to the funeral.
Oh, that's right. You are black. You always look good in black.
Quit dancing around the subject, Jake. Will you marry me?
Of course I'll marry you.
Good. Let's celebrate.
Do not forget, you are in my debt, Princess Domingo. Someday I will ask you for a favor. Are you prepared at an unforeseen time in the future to assist me when I need your help?
Oh, Spirit of Omaha, when you need me, whether it is to perform an unspeakable act of violence or refresh the pickles that rest upon your meaty head, I will be there for you. You can count on me.
Thank you, Princess. You make an old floating deity happy. Good day.
Who could that be? Yes, my little playmate for the night. I had, how do you say, forgotten he was coming. Running man, come in. Rest your feet and relax.
Wow, thank you for having me here. So, what are we going to do tonight? How about watch some movies? If you ask me, that Julia Roberts is super. How about Pretty Woman?
How about you concentrate on the pretty woman right in front of you?
Huh? Oh, of course. That's a great painting. Is that no Keith? So, how about that movie?
I thought we'd do something more physical than sit in our rumps and watch movies. Why don't you join me on the couch? Heart not beating faster? Breathing normal? No swelling? What is the matter? Don't you like girls?
I'm impotent.
Impotent?
Impotent.
Well, at least you can still satisfy me.
Oh.
All right. Thank you to the movies for coming in tonight, and thanks to the cast and crew.